तुम्हारा बोल
हे म्हटलं हांगाशें म्यूट करपाचें न्ही.
Hi, everybody. Good evening and a warm welcome. My name is Miss Nishita, and I will be taking you through the NTT, the Nursery Teachers Training webinar. And we'll be very happy to take some questions, but we'll keep it for the end. So as of now, I just request you, I have, of course, disabled annotations. And of course, right now, even the chat window is disabled. But later on, as we get closer to the end, uh, I will share the chat window access as well, and you can also ask me questions. Okay, so let's get started and welcome on behalf of UP educators. I'm just going to take a second to erase this mark here, which I've done now. So good evening and let's get started. So welcome to Up Educators. We are, an organization, an online training organization, and we have some very credible academic partners. We have partnered with Google, so you will be also learning Google tools. We have also partnered with companies like Cambridge, CIE, Cambridge International Education, STEM.org. This course, which you have are attending the webinar on, will also get a certificate from the Government of India, MEPSC Skill India. And we have also partnered with NASCOM and Intel as well as AT. So when you associate with us, you will be also associating with these partners. Also, another very, very good association that I like to share with you is Intel with Up Educators. And, this our AI website is available on Intel, which you can access. Yeah, so I will also show you the demo of this AI website. But now you can also find it offline if you buy an Intel PC, and I would recommend that you do that. Okay, now we'll just take a few slides on Up Educators. I'll just introduce who we are, and then we will get on to the course, NTT course, the curriculum, the fees, testimonials, everything else related to that. Okay, so let's have a few slides of sharing about Up Educators. So we are India's leading institute, and we offer these instructor-led courses. So what you are going to learn on this course, of course, you will learn about NTT, ECCE, but you will also learn 21st century pedagogy. You will learn AI tools, you will learn digital tools, and you will learn innovative practices. So once you do this certificate and then the diploma, you will definitely upskill your teaching practice, but also the learning experiences and outcomes of your learners will be definitely enhanced. Okay, now the good thing is that when you do this course with us is that we have trained 50,000 plus educators, and these educators are from 20,000 schools and colleges, and also from 25 countries. So you can see that if you do this course, whether you are a CBSE school teacher or ICSE or state board, or you're teaching in an IB school, this course is going to really benefit you. And of course, if you're from another country also, because this course we have trained teachers across the world. Okay, so that's a little bit about the cohort that we've had. I would also recommend that you join us, as part of the largest teacher community on social media. And we have 5 lakh plus followers on social media, and through all these different networks. I can see somebody's got their hand up, but in case you would like, just to put a chat in the chat window, you can please put it in the chat window. Okay, I will take your questions later. Okay, also another thing in today's day and age, what we do, or what to find out if some course is good or this is a good organization, we use Google reviews. So we are happy to share that we have been rated by 3,500 plus educators, and we have a very good rating of 4.8. So please do check it out online. Please do check the Google reviews. Okay. Also, another thing that you will have the advantage or privilege, or you will have the opportunity, is to participate in the Olympiad. So what we do is we conduct. We've had 25,000 plus teachers who have participated in subject-wise Olympiads, which is organized by Up Educators. And these teachers who have joined the Olympiad, they also, if when they win the award or when they win that Olympiad, it's also covered in different media like Z News, Hindustan Times, and Business Times, right? So business standards. So yeah, that's another opportunity. The good thing is, once you share, the database with us, once you share your email ID with us, and I will be sharing, a particular link that you can fill up the feedback form. Once we have your database, we will share the invitation to join it. And this Olympiad is held in different categories. We have the primary category, English category, science category, pre-primary category, math, and digital. So you can also join these Olympiad, and it's a great opportunity for you to showcase your best kind of talents, or I would say best practices. And of course, you will be getting a certificate for taking part. Okay. Also, Up Educators, we are a team of mentors. We have also trained or partnered up with Google for Education, and we have trained 10,000 plus teachers to get AI training under new upskilling mission. So definitely that's something that you will also learn when you do this course with us. Okay. Also, we organize Google Gemini workshops for teachers. So in case your school is very keen or would like to do that, you can call up Akanksha at this number, 9990646415, or you can email us at workshop@upeducators.com or the website, right? So that's of course something if you would like your school to do. Okay. Also, like I was mentioning to you that along with learning the NTT ECC, you will also have about 3,000 plus educators who have become Google and Microsoft certified educators. So you will also have the opportunity to do the course and learn all these tools. And I'm happy to share that some of the teachers who have done this course with us, Mrs. Malti and Mr. Chandan, they have won National Teaching Award. So, well, it's a good course to do and it'll really benefit you. Okay. Also, we conduct master classes, or we call them expert voices. So, as and when there is something related to early years, nursery teachers training, early years, early education, we will be also inviting you. And these are free and they are part of the course. So, that's also really great. Yeah. Now, thank you. We will get started now with NTTE, or finding out about what is this course. And you have, joined the webinar. So, thank you very much for that. I will be taking you, through all of that, right? Let's just do that. So first of all, of course, I'm going to be talking to you about 4 or 5 main points. I'm going to first talk to you about what is this course, okay? Why should you do this course? Why is there an increase in demand, okay? And in case, you do this course, what are the different opportunities for you? Online, in schools, in teacher-preneurial jobs, okay? And in case you're already a pre-primary teacher, that means you're a practicing teacher, or you are a new graduate, you're looking at this as an option, or you're a parent, why should you do this course? Okay. And of course, the Up Educators course outline, which is based on research. And then I'll, of course, share the course details, the cost of the course, the certifications you will get, right? All these I will share. Okay. So first of all, this course is called NTTE or ECCE. Now, in some states like Maharashtra, they use ECCE. Okay. So this is a very detailed, comprehensive course, and it's designed not just to teach you theory, but also give you the skills and the knowledge which will help you in an early childhood education setting. Okay. Now we have to understand that we are doing this course to get a certificate, but the good news is that there's also a huge increase in the demand of early year educators. And the some of the trends that for which there is such a huge demand is that the 0 to 8 years, okay, so that's like called the golden years. Parents have now realized that this is a very crucial time and you need teachers who are well trained. Okay, so that's one big trend why people are doing courses, upskilling themselves, gaining knowledge, right? Also, the government of India has come up with NEP, okay, and they are supporting early childhood education. That's why you can see that all over India, we now have a lot of Anganwadis, okay? And overall, because of the rising number of nuclear families, because the fact that nowadays, women are mostly working, parents need a safe place, parents need a qualified teachers, parents need a good environment for their children to go. Okay. And also now we are in a time where there's a lot of inclusive education, right? So there's a lot of more teachers are required in a school. Earlier there could be one teacher to 50 children. Now we can have a ratio of 5:1. We can have a 1:1 ratio. So a lot of more teachers are now needed. And of course, you will all agree that since COVID, right? And since the advent of AI, there is a lot of online teaching, online opportunities. And this course is going to equip you with not just pedagogy, but also AI and also tech tools. Okay. And also, if you pick up papers like the Financial Express, they tell you that, by 2032, which is we are in 2026 now. So that means in the next 4 to 6 years, the number of preschools and children related services, education are going to increase by threefold. Okay. So all because of all these reasons, there is a lot of career opportunities that are there. So once you do this course, that is the diploma and a PG diploma, you have an opportunity to set up your own educational institution. It can be a preschool, it can be a tuition center. So or even from your home, you can also work. Okay. If you are a parent and you're saying, I'm doing this course only because I want to support my child, I want to teach my child properly, I want to know how to manage the behavior of my child, right? You could be having that, could be something this course will really help you. Okay. Then Another thing is that, if you are already, you want to work in an international school, okay? You want to be able to, do a B.Ed or an M.Ed, right? So in that case also, right? In that case also, this course is a very good foundation course. That means once you do this, you will get admission, or you will get to work in these IB school or ICSC or Cambridge school. Okay. And of course, if you want to be part of the ed tech industry or training, like I am an ed tech teacher, I'm teaching you online. Even you, this course will help. Okay. And of course, if you say, no, Nishita ma'am, I don't want to work in a school, I don't want to teach online, but you can also set up your own tuition classes for storytelling, for remedial teaching, for phonics, for art and craft, and for special education. Okay. Now, there are other benefits like work life balance. So, once you do this course, because of so many opportunities, so many options, so many combinations, you can get a job anywhere and you can have a work life balance. Okay. Now, before we move to the course content, I'll tell you a very interesting fact. Okay, so you can see this number here, 65%. So actually, as per the research and the 50,000 plus teachers we've trained, when most people are joining a preschool or plan to join a preschool to teach, they don't actually have any certification. They feel like, why do I need to, do any course? Anyway, children are very young. I just have to teach them ABC 1, 2, 3, right? And many times teachers join a preschool and they realize that actually it's not so easy to teach young children, because the current generation is something called Gen Alpha, and they are very different. Okay. So, just for you to understand what is a generation, every 14 to 16 years is considered to be a generation. And currently, we are teaching something called as Gen Alpha. Okay. So, all the children who have grown from 2010 to 2025, okay, they are called Generation Alpha, Alpha generation. Okay. And the reason, the thing about them very unique is that they are very used, they love technology. They love digital tools. They like to learn using digital tools. Okay. Now, also, as I mentioned to you, that first, when you and I went to school, okay, all the children were from the same area, same colony, same background. But now, when we teach in classes, there's so much of diversity. Children have different learning styles. They are from different language backgrounds. They can be from different countries. They can be from different socio-economic background. RTE, right to education in India. You have to take children from all backgrounds and different abilities. Okay. So now teachers don't just have to teach digital natives. They also have to teach a diverse class. Okay. Another problem that has happened with so much of technology, so much of stimulation, children have very short attention spans. So we also have to teach a generation that needs lots of activities, lots of interesting, kind of teaching. Okay, and now just pick up your phone, pick up your phone, pick up my phone. All of us have such different apps. So now everybody expects that you should personalize learning, personalize education. Okay, and the even teaching, you cannot teach the same content to all the children, so you have to use a lot of smart tech tools. Okay. And of course, when we talk about children, how can we forget about parents? Okay. These days parents expect, not only will you teach them literacy, numeracy, but you should also provide a nurturing environment. You should be very communicative. You have to send them messages, mails, apps, right? And also parents want that you should teach them 21st century skills, how to be creative, how to be collaborative, right? And parents want that teachers should know like all the positives and the negatives, the strengths and the weaknesses, and be very skilled and caring. Okay. So parents also expect that. And also very important, in today's day and age in schools, we have to really discipline in a very positive manner. We cannot hit children. We cannot use any punishment. So now teachers have to learn all these ways of teaching. They have to teach in that way. Okay. But what is happening in schools right now? In schools, what is happening is that we are teaching in a traditional manner. Okay. And I'll show you a small demo video that shows this teacher. She's a very good teacher and very, I'm sure class loves her, but she's teaching in a very, very traditional manner. And when you see it, you will understand what I'm saying. So let's watch this for just a minute.
So let us have a quick recap of what we are learning, children. Yes, we are learning simple additions. Yes, what are these, children? Mangoes. And how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. In one hand, I have 4 mangoes, and in the other hand, I have 4 mangoes. And if I add them together, how many do I get? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So what did we do? 4 plus 4 is equal to 8.
So this is called didactic teaching, right? Chalk and talk. So this kind of teaching,
Yes, good.
cannot teach anymore. Now we are in a different time. We have to teach students in a very different way. Okay, and this is how we will teach the children. Then they cannot get a job in a very good school, not a good side. Okay, so we have to understand that currently the educators, the teachers who are teaching Gen Alpha, they have realized that it was a lecture method. Okay, teachers, they are feeling like they don't know how to give attention support to the students. Okay, teachers are also some of the challenges they are facing now. Lot of time to create resources. Okay, and also how to cater to these different styles, abilities, cultural backgrounds. Okay, and also how to engage with parents. So these are the current challenges being faced. Okay, and also apart from the challenges in the classroom and school, even organizations like NEP and UNESCO, they want that teachers should update themselves. Teachers should use research-based learning. Teachers should use technology. They should use innovative approaches like play-based, inquiry, experiential learning, right? And and also schools and organizations want that there should be a very holistic assessment. What in CBSE we call CCE, continuous comprehensive evaluation. Okay, and everybody wants teachers should be able to motivate students, manage them, right? So basically, this course will equip you to shape the future of Gen Alpha learners. Okay, so this is a course that is imparted by UP educators. It is called Nursery Teachers Training or Early Childhood Care and Education, and this is a live interactive course. Like I know that I'm right now here live, right? And I'm speaking to all of you. I can see that we are about 69 of us in here. Okay. Now, also, once you do this course and with, of course, experience, you can also get a very good salary per month from CBSE schools or ICSE or international, even franchisee schools will pay you well if you are well equipped, you have a qualification that is current, that is also, you are also good at using AI tools, good at using, tools which are basically technology based. Okay, so this program or this course is based on research, and you will also learn some very new things which are like myths. Okay, so first of all, like a lot of people believe that play based learning is not important, right? But in this course we have a module on play based learning, on brain and on early years learning, right? And it talks a lot about the fact that when we are learning or children learn, they use their full brain, but there is a right brain and left brain, right? And very interestingly, that in the first 0 to 3 years, okay, that means 0 to 3 years, there is maximum activity on the right side of the brain, which means that children learn best through play, through music, through songs, through all of that, right? And it's only when they get slightly older, close to about 7 years, do they start learning, more complex things like logic, language, right? So what does that mean? That means that because there is maximum brain activity, we should use play-based learning, not because I'm saying, but because science and neurology proves that. Okay. Then also a lot of people, feel that we should get the children to start writing at the earliest, or they're teaching in that way. Pencil pakda do bachcho, right? But the thing is, we all have to know that even if you go to a pediatrician, they will tell you that children grow in a particular way from top to bottom and from inside to outside, right? So it's called cephalocaudal and proximodistal. Okay, so what it means is that before the child can reach out and pick up an object, he has to be able to hold his head. Before the child can walk, he has to first be able to crawl. That means before the child, and because the fingers are the last, things to develop, we should not force children, but we should prepare them for that. Not like writing, but it's called pre-writing. Okay, so our curriculum is very scientifically planned, and there's a lot of technology and an innovative approach. Okay, so what are some of the innovative approaches, teaching approaches, apart from, of course, teaching them? We are going to teach you how to use play-based learning, how to plan your lesson using play-based learning. Okay, we will also teach you a little bit about Reggio Emilia. It's a very interesting approach from Italy. Project-based learning, which is very popular in the US. Inquiry learning, which is a lot of international schools use that pedagogy. Waldorf education. We will talk to you about integrated or thematic, which is what the NEP recommends. And of course, we will talk to you about flipped classrooms also. So these are all new approaches that you will learn while teaching. Okay. Also, what happens, when you're teaching in a school, we are interacting a lot with parents. And sometimes there are some difficult situations. They get angry with us, they get upset. So we also have a whole bank of these situational videos, which will teach you how to handle the situation. Okay. Let's watch one where a parent is very angry with the teacher, and you can see that through these videos, they're called situational videos, how to handle the situation.
Excuse me, ma'am. I need to speak to you about something important. It's about the amount of homework my child is getting.
Good morning, Mr. Sharma. Sure, but I have to head into the classroom soon. Can we make it quick?
It won't take long. I'm really concerned. My son has been staying up late every night, struggling to finish the homework. He's so tired and stressed. I think he's being given too much work.
I understand your concern, Mr. Sharma, and I agree that balance is important. But right now, the other students are waiting for me in class. Can we continue this conversation later? Maybe after school or via phone? We can find a solution that works for your child.
But this needs to be fixed. He's just a child, and the pressure is affecting his health.
Absolutely. And we'll address it together. Let's schedule a time to talk about it in detail and find a solution that reduces his stress. I'm sure we can resolve this. I'll see you in the afternoon.
All right, but I hope we can really fix this.
Right. So this was just a situation video. We'll continue on with our PowerPoint. Yeah, it's back on again. So we'll be showing you this. Also, we will be teaching you how to use the thematic teaching approach, right? This has been recommended by NEP and research-based studies. So just for those of us who are not aware of what is a theme. So when you're teaching students, say, about a topic or theme called animals, right? When we teach in a thematic approach, it means that we are not just teaching them the names of the animal or the sounds they make. We're also teaching them, stories about it. We are getting them to do role play. We are teaching them the sounds. We are getting them to do art and craft. Now, when children learn in this very holistic manner, or I would just say immersive manner, there is a very good learning, and there's also a lot of retention. Okay. And just to explain this example, who may not know, this is a short video, a part of a video rather, that one of our, she's a trainer with Up Educators, but she also won the Olympiad, the early years Olympiad. And you can see how she has showcased this thematic approach. Let's have a look at it.
This session will be the thematic integrated approach, and blended learning will be there, and hands-on experience will be there for the children. And I will use the approach of 3C model, like connect, conduct, and conclude. I will not directly tell children about the topic. I will create inquiry-based learning, and then children will get on the topic by themselves. So I will start with dramatic role play. My buddy teacher will come with this tiger mask on, like this. Then I will start the inquiry based, like, oh, who is there in our class today? Do you know who is this? How does he look like? Okay, think. Do you think that our classroom is the right place for the tiger to roam around or live? Then what do you think, where should a tiger live? So these kind of inquiry based questions will connect them with the topic. So I will also get to know about the prior knowledge, like overview of the prior knowledge, like what they learn about the jungle and the animals. After this, then after the dramatic role play, I will show them this picture on the screen and ask them about what is happening in the picture. This will also let me know about the prior knowledge of the children about the jungle and the animals. So I will get an overview. So after this, I will show children a video. In the video, the animals, their sounds and features are covered, and this video will also act as a flipped classroom resource also for the children. And after the video, I will go for the conduction part. In conduction, I will show the animal flashcards, like I will be having a mystery bag and I will take out a flashcard from the bag. Oh, let's see who is hiding inside the bag. Take it out, take it out. Oh, what is this? Do you know who was hiding in my bag? Yes, it's a lion. How does lion sounds like? Oh, lion roars. It's the king of the jungle and it has mane on its body. So like this, I will be covering all the animals through the flashcards. After the features will be covered in this flashcard part. After this, guess the sound game will be there. In this, I will play the sound of the animals, like, so students have to guess. And for the kids, appreciation timely is very needed. Like whoever has given the answer right, I will appreciate them. This will encourage them to participate more. So by this, I will get to know like how much they have learned about the sounds and the features. So after conduction part, conclusion will be there. Like two groups, I will divide the class into two groups. One group will play I Spy game. In this, I will tell children, okay, so I spy with your little eyes. Everyone do this. I spy with your little eyes and find something that has a big trunk and it is green color. Find something. So in this picture that I have given to the students, they will circle elephant. So in this way, I will get to know about the ongoing assessment, like what they have learned. And as a feedback, I will help them wherever they need. And the second group, they will make the animal model. Then I will swap the groups so that both the groups can do the work. After that, both
Right. So we won't watch the whole video just for you to get an
models
idea.
will be there with.
Right. So you will be learning the best practices of nursery teachers training, right? Also in this course, we will be sharing with you a learning kit. So you don't just learn theory, but you will also learn the practice. And basically, we'll be giving you all these part of the kit, learning kit. It's inclusive of the price. So that whatever we are teaching you, you can actually apply it and you can teach it and we can have like a demo session in the class. Okay. So we have it in all these various resources that cover language, numeracy, literacy, drama, right? And cognitive thinking, critical thinking, and all these things, right? We also have, because we have the Olympiad, we have a whole library of these video lessons for best teaching practices, and you will have an opportunity. Okay. Now, the second important thing which I told you, which you're going to learn, is digital competency. Okay. So we're going to be teaching you a lot of digital tools because today's generation, you have to teach them. Okay, so you will be learning these 12 topics, okay, from website building to virtual tour to augmented reality, creating videos, gamification, digital classroom, creating digital storybooks, digital comic books, mastering Canva, chat, okay, assessment and video editing, okay. And I'm just going to show you a few, kind of examples of how you can actually use AI. And I'm just gonna, bring it up on my screen right now. Yes, we will be doing that. Just a second. Okay. So you can see that, what I'm sharing on my screen, okay, is basically a Google website. It's called Gemini. I don't know how many of you have used it. Okay. So for this reason, if you were to just put a prompt, so I've said generate interactive and colorful flashcards for pre-primary children on the topic alphabets in Hindi, add a sound as well. So when I click on the card, it plays the sound. Okay. So let's see. I'm just going to be using a particular, sub tool called Canvas. And let's see how quickly all of you, even you want, you can use it. We will be teaching you how to use these tools. Okay. So you can see that as I'm speaking to you, they are generating Hindi flashcards. Okay. So I'm using AI tools, and of course, it's generating a kind of a code, but you don't worry about it. In just a moment, while I'm still chatting up with you, we are going to come up with Hindi flashcards. Okay. Or you can make for Marathi or Kannada or Punjabi or any language, right? So you can see how quickly this has been, and you can see when I click on it.
अ से अनार, आ से आम, आ, ए से इमली,
Okay. And I'm going to show you another example of how we can do that, right? So basically, if you're teaching maths and you want to make some online game, so again, you can just open Google Gemini.google.com, and you can just put the prompt. Like, so this is, I'm giving a prompt for a math game, like in a tug of war, you know how you create tug of war, right? So I'm picking the canvas option, and then you can see how quickly we can create an online game which the children can use. So it's very easy to use AI, and you can see how this is happening, right? So again, there's going to be the code, but don't worry about it. You don't need to know coding. It's just something that Gemini or Google does in the background. And just while we are still talking, a game is created, a math game is created for students. Okay, it just takes about 30 seconds, and you can make two teams of children, like group 1 and group 2. You can see that there is team red and team blue, and every time they solve a problem, right, they can actually, they can get the answer, like 3 plus 0, what would be the answer? 3, right? So then they tug of war. So this is how we can all use AI, and we're going to teach you the tools. We're going to show you how you can do it, right? And it's really amazing that the tools that are there these days, they will really help you not only to use AI, but also create websites. So you will be learning all the Google tools, and we will also teach you how to use tools like, for instance, how to make a site. Okay. And if you want to, also how to create presentations, right? Some really interesting presentations for the students, which they will really enjoy. Okay. Also, we will be teaching you how to create these different videos. And this is one of our participants, and she's created a very beautiful video on shapes. And you can also create your, YouTube page as well, right?
I'm a square, you can see me everywhere. I have 4 sides, I'm a square, I'm a square. I'm a circle, I go round and round and round. I have only 1 side, I'm a circle round and round. I'm a triangle, I'm a pointy little shape. I have 3 sides, I'm a triangle.
Right, so this is just a video. Like I said, we will be teaching you all the AI tools for creating teaching resources. I just showed you some of those tools. For Gemini is what you can use, right? And we will be also teaching you not only how to create these comic books, but using the digital tools, you can actually create a storybook. And again, I can show you another round of how you can do that. And if you want, you can even change the story, change the character. So it's really amazing how a storybook, that has been created can again be put into the AI, and we can create some, right? We'll also be sharing with you access to India's first AI platform. It's called upeducators.ai, and you can use it to create a lot of, images, lesson plans, evaluate students' work, create worksheets, create quizzes. So I think we are in a time where, even an email is made by an AI. Okay. So we will be giving you access to this tool, and you can see how quickly an image is generated. Right? Now, after you learn so many things, you also have to do some work to get the certificate and to get this. We will be, you have to create these journals. So for the course work, there is an expectation on your end to be creating this. Let me just show you. I'm just going to show you up on your screen the sample journals. Okay. Right. I can see that you can see it on your screen, right? So you will have to create journals like these, rhymes and song journal, where you have to create it for 3 levels, and you have to we'll teach you how to do this, and it's like a kind of an online portfolio that you can showcase. And as a teacher, you have to learn how to create very good worksheets, neat worksheets. Okay. Yeah, this is all the different work created. Story journal, we'll teach you how to create a story journal for pre-nursery, nursery. So you will also learn to create stories and related activities for each stage so that you can teach any class. Okay. For topics even such as healthy choices, you can create stories. Okay. Creativity journal, we will teach you how to create this. Thumb printing, flow printing, spray painting, leaf printing. There's some things which have been created ready in the journal where you learn how to create worksheets for language and for literacy. So you see there's a lot of work that even you are expected to do, and that course is going to prepare you, right? So as a teacher, you will learn all these, how to make these things, how to create these resources, so that when you have a job, you are well prepared for the job. Okay? And you can showcase your journal to any prospective employee. Okay. Now, very important section, what are the certificates that you will get when you do this course? Okay. You will be getting, of course, the Government of India approved certificate. It's called the MEPSC Skill India certificate. Okay. Now, along with the certificate, you will also get a mark sheet. So this also comes from the Government of India. So if you're teaching in a a CBSE school, ICSE school, Cambridge school, this is a very important mark sheet to show, and it's a Government of India document. Okay. You will also be learning a lot of Google tools, which I talked to you about, and you will be getting a certificate from Google. This certificate is not from Up Educators, it is from Google. Okay. And we will be giving you a course completion for diploma certificate. Okay. And the mark sheet. So these are all the topics that you will be doing as part of this course. Okay. And for each of the topics, you will be having 6 to 10 hours of training. So we will be having online classes, and I'll share that with you. Okay. You will also be learning many more topics and doing classes for phonics. So you will get a certificate. Calligraphy, we will teach you how to do calligraphy. STEAM DIY, which is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Music. Coding, we'll be teaching you how to do coding, how to create games. Okay. And once you complete all these other subtopics, you will be getting a PG, postgraduate diploma in NTT or ECCE. And we also have a placement assistance. That means after you do this course, if you're looking for a job in your city, we will prepare you to make your resume, to interview. We will also, get you in touch with the teachers, because see, until now we have trained about 1,000 plus earlier educators who are working for all these different preschools and different, franchisee brands. So we will also connect you and help you to find a job in these schools. Okay. Now let me introduce you to the teachers or mentors for this program. Okay. So this is Miss Manju Borkar. She is our academic head, and she has been, an director, principal at schools, international schools in Mumbai. She's also very experienced Google, Microsoft, Nearpod educator, trainer, and also the program leader for our Cambridge teaching and learning. I'm Miss Nishita. I just introduced myself. I've also had about 20 plus years experience as in early years and as an administrator and a teacher trainer. Then we have Miss Upasana. She's also been the former HOD of early years and in early childhood. She's also double certified in Jolly Phonics, and she's going to be one of your trainers. And like I mentioned to you that whenever we have, any kind of topic which is a master class, we invite faculty. So we invite, these are the different people who come for different topics. And now I will talk to you a few slides about the curriculum or what are the topics. So this course is in two parts. There is the diploma and then there is the PG diploma. Okay. Now in the diploma, like I mentioned to you, these are the certificates that you will get, right? You are getting the Government of India certificate and the Google certificate. Okay. And what is the work you need to do? You have to create a journal. I showed you the demo of the journal. You have to create 10 lesson plans. You have to create age appropriate material. We will be having a demo, online demo and an Viva. Okay. So once you do all this, you complete the course, you attend the sessions, then you will get this certificate. Okay. Now, what is the topics for diploma? These are the topics: introduction to early years, history, philosophy, child development, behavior, child welfare, literacy, numeracy, blending movement, lesson plans, ethics, and parents. These are the topics. And for each of these, we will be having about close to 10 to 12 classes. So that's going to be a lot of classes. Now, the fees for this course is 24,000 for the diploma, and this includes all these different things. Okay. And then we have the PG diploma, postgraduate diploma. So in that, of course, you will have the same topics as diploma, but you will also have some more topics like 21st century skills, differentiated learning, children with special needs, classroom and time management, job readiness, preschool and daycare management. So how to set up a preschool. Okay. And in this course, or when you do the PG, you will get total 6 certificates. Okay. You will get the government certificate, Google certificate, plus you will get these 4 certificates. Okay. And you have to do some additional work, additional journals, additional material, presentation, mock interview. So we will prepare you very well for applying for a job. And then you also will have a very, very nice portfolio, very, very active, very strong portfolio. Okay. The fees for this is 33,000. And this is the breakup, but this comes with total 6 certificates. Okay. Now, the good thing is that currently we are offering you a special coupon code just for the next 2 days. So right now the diploma is being offered at 15,900 instead of 24,000. And along with that, you will be getting the learning kit. Okay. So this is including the learning kit of 13,500, but it's for a limited period. And the PG diploma, instead of 33,000, is now for 22,900. Okay. This also has another additional learning kit worth 19,500 included. Okay. So you're very lucky that currently we are offering this special discount or special offer. And I'm just sharing with you the coupon code. So please do fill it up and you will be able to avail of this offer. Okay. I'm just going to take a few more minutes of your time to talk to you about the testimonials that people who have done the course have got from us. They have given us these testimonials. They talk about how they learn, the teaching methodologies, modern methodologies, how the trained staff is well trained. These are all on Google, by the way. It's not like I've written it myself. Also, how teachers, Diksha talks about how she learned to use AI. Ina talks about how much she enjoyed her time, right? Ankita talks about how she got appreciation, and Vidya talks about it really helped her. Okay. So these are all the reviews, Google reviews. Please do check them out. Okay. And we also have, teachers like Miss Vidya, who is a teacher who has given us this testimony about how this course has helped her.
But when I did this diploma course, I came to know about many more things. Means how to deal with our kids, those who don't have those students who are crying, how to cope up with them, or how to cope up with my 58 students. That was a big challenge to me, and because of you and your team, now I'm very happy with all the activities and to teach in the class. I'm very happy. Means I go in, I take the use of AI tool and I download the stories, the songs and all, and I go in the class. And I'm very happy to teach them because कोई घिसा पिटा वो बुक में से पढ़ो और सिखाओ. It becomes this वही सब पढ़ के ना I feel very boring. When I saw all this, like AI tool is very something new to me. Canva I knew, Canva app, then InShot also I knew, but AI is very new to me. And now at this age I can handle it. So thanks for your team of educators, ma'am.
Right. And also, if you want to do this course to support your child, even this is a small testimony by Ms. Diksha.
Honestly, I've been using a lot of blending technology with writing, with paperwork, with the doodling. So I am trying to bring in a lot of dimensions of all of this, what I have learned from you all here. And I am able to teach her all the new Cambridge concepts myself pretty well. I do have that confidence that wherever she's stuck, I'm able to, help her to sail through that difficulty. And the most important thing I have learned is, which has really helped me, is as a parent, I can very, very confidently go to a teacher in a parent teacher meeting and I can clearly see the gaps of why the child is not able to learn the concept. And I, as a parent, has to do a lot of hand holding at home. So, that I'm able to spot the I would not say errors, but yes, there are gaps in the way the school is also delivering the curriculum. So that helps me to overcome those problems at home. अगर मैं ये नहीं करती तो शायद मुझे नहीं आता, मुझे समझ में नहीं आता कि how can I help her to get through her difficulties. Honestly, I've been using.
Right. So of course, thank you for listening into the testimonies. In the chat window, I have currently shared the coupon code. So please do fill up the coupon code and please fill it up so that it'll help you to be able to avail this discount, and you will also be able to get a webinar certificate. So please do fill up. I've just shared it in the chat window, and I've also enabled the chat window if anybody would like to ask any questions or have any queries. Also, if you wish to contact us, this is the contact, malvika.b@upforeducators.com, and you can also visit our website www.upeducators. And if you wish to get in, so the time duration, Ishika, for this course is going to be 6 months for the diploma and 6 more months for the PG diploma. So total 1 year the course is going to be for. Okay. And this is just a little bit about the Intel program.
Are you a teacher struggling to use AI effectively in teaching? Introducing UpEducate.ai, powered by Intel. In the past 2 years, UpEducators has trained over 30,000 teachers in AI and observed the common challenges teachers face in using it effectively. Many struggled to write good quality prompts and faced poor internet connectivity in schools. They also had concerns about student data privacy, and most AI tools did not align with the Indian curriculum or support our multilingual classrooms. Welcome to UpEducate.ai, now on Intel AI PC. An AI platform developed by UpEducators in collaboration with Intel and showcased at the AI Impact Festival 2025 in the esteemed presence of India's leading AI and technology visionaries. Now, students, parents and teachers can get excellent output within seconds without writing a single prompt. Let's take a look at our lesson plan tool, where you can generate innovative lesson plans in seconds without writing a single prompt. Just choose your educational board, select the chapter details, and get your lesson plan instantly in your preferred language. This platform even works without internet connectivity on Intel AI-powered laptops and keeps all your student data private. Explore 100+ AI-driven learning solutions and step into the future of learning with UpEducate.ai and Intel. Empower your teaching with UpEducate.ai on Intel AI PC. Visit UpEducate.ai now. Are you a teacher?
Right. So, of course, if you wish to purchase an Intel AI PC, you will find our program on that. Okay, and you can get access to UpEducate.ai, of course, online or on the PC. Okay. I'll just take a couple of more minutes. I have some questions coming up it's necessary to complete B.Ed course. No, it's not necessary. You can, Dolly, you can just enroll in for the course. Time duration, like I said, 6 months for the diploma and 6 more months for the PG. Okay. Yeah. So Aman, you were asking about the DECE course. Now the thing is, I'm sure that pedagogically you would have covered everything, but in this you will also be learning AI tools and technology tools and a Google certificate. So definitely it is going to be very much more useful, right? Yeah. And yeah, this is an online course. Okay, this is an online course. There is no offline. All the classes are held in they have classes at 5:30 p.m. and there's another session at 8:30. So it is classes are held 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. And once you actually, fill up this coupon code or this feedback link, our counselors will reach out to you and you can discuss with them which day you want to do it, whether you want to do the evening class, do you want to do the night class, right? Yeah. And yeah, Vajida, you say you are in 11th. Can I join the course? Yes, you can definitely join the course if you have got the base of the 11th standard certification. So Vajida, yes, you can definitely join the course. Okay, you can do that. Can we pay fees? Yes, you can pay the fees in installment. And once again, timings, Meenakshi, there is a 5:30 class, 5:30 to 7 p.m. And then there's another class from 8:30 to 10 p.m. Both are in the evening. You can choose which one you want to take. You want to take the 5:30 class or the 8:30 class. Okay, so that is the response to that. Also, apart from this course, we also conducting a lot of other courses. Like I told you, Google Certified Educator, Google Trainer. We conduct another course called Innovative Teaching Practice, right? Days of the classes: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Sneha, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can choose MWF or TTS. You can choose which session you want to take, which timing you want to take. Okay. Apart from these courses, we also have the Cambridge course. If you would wish to join that, we conduct the certificate and the diploma course. Vajida, it will be best for you to join the NTT course, right? We have advanced AI STEM course, certified STEM teacher. We also conduct a course called online teaching course. Instructional design is another course. Yeah. So Vajida, since you were asking me which course can you join, the NTTE ECCE course is very good for you. We also conduct the Montessori Teachers Training course. Okay. You can also join that course if you would like to do that. Okay. Can you fill up the form tomorrow? Yes, Dolly, please fill up the form. You can fill it up in the next 1 or 2 days to avail of the offer. Is there any offline? No, we don't have any offline course in Bhopal. Sorry, Monica. Karnataka, staying in Mumbai. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do this course from anywhere. It's anywhere online. It's perfectly fine. I don't have, Dipali says, I don't have certificate of SSC. I have a direct BA and admission. That's okay. You can, Dipali, you can definitely, enroll for the course. That's not at all a problem. Okay. And we also conduct other courses other than, of course, the Google courses, the Microsoft certified course, coding and digital marketing. Okay. And of course, you can go to our website, upeducators.com. I'm just going to take you to the website so that I can also show you, this website. Let me just show you our website and also take some of your questions as we go along with that. Okay. Yeah. So you see right now on the screen is website upeducators.com. Okay. So if you would like to get more details, you can also log in there, upeducators.com. Okay. And let me see, there are some more questions in the chat window. How to submit so Meenakshi, what you have to do is you have to please click on this feedback link or coupon link as we call it. Once our counselor calls you, then in that case, they will give you all the details. So all the details are not going to come from me. I'm just sharing the information, or our counselor will reach out to you. So please fill up this form. Everybody, kindly fill up this feedback form. They will be in touch with you and they will tell you, what the timing of the course is, which is the day, which is the qualification, all that will be given. Okay. Yeah. So Devanshi, you can absolutely do this course. We will make sure that you learn everything and you can go ahead with it. So please don't worry. Sometimes when we take a break, we feel like, oh, I don't know if I can catch up. But this course is very detailed. There's a lot of interaction. It's a small group size. So you'll also have a lot of, confidence building. Are there any offline? No, Purnima, I'm sorry, there is no offline courses. Okay. And you can see on the website, all these courses are all mentioned. Google courses, pedagogy courses, STEM robotics courses, preschool, like I had one of you, Wajida was asking, we have NTTE, ECCE, and we have Montessori. Okay. So let me just show you the details, which anyway I've shared with you. But yeah. Yeah. So Dipali, you were talking about the admin department. So what could be the courses for you? I would say, yeah, what you could do is there are many courses. You could look at some Google courses, right? That will really help you since you're in the admin department. Pedagogy, of course, is for mostly for teachers, right? STEM and robotics will also be important, but I think for you, you might want to consider the Google courses because that'll really help you, or even AI courses. Those are helpful. Okay. So what you can do is you can check out on the website that this is a government recognized program. Okay. Uh, these are the benefits of doing the course. Like I mentioned to you that the learning kit is available. Okay. So Harshala, you are asking difference between nursery teachers training and Montessori. Thank you for asking that. So Montessori teachers training are of course about early childhood, but in Montessori training, you will learn the specifics of the Maria Montessori method. Okay, so there will be very different topics, there will be very different tools and very different kits that will be there. Okay, and this, like I said, the certificates, you will get the MEPSC, the Google, and of course the global certificate. These are all the details are here, all the syllabus details are here. Okay, and like I said, that the diploma course is for 6 months and the PG is 12 months. Okay. And the fees, like I mentioned to you, is 15,900 and 22,000, including the learning kit. Okay. And one of you had even asked about EMI. So Bajaj Finance will be giving you, and these are the next starting dates. Okay. These are the dates for the courses to begin. So please do check out the website. These are your trainers. I'm Nishita, and that's Miss Upasana. Yeah. So Sneha, the NTT and ECC are the same course. It's same course. Okay. Only the name is different because it's some like Maharashtra and all, it's called ECCE, but the content is the same, that the course is the same. Okay. I'll just show you the Montessori. I think one of you asked about it. That is a different course, but NTT and ECC are both the same course. Nothing different about it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the Montessori for anybody who asked about it. Okay. This is the Montessori kit. You can see that the kit is very different from the ECCE or NTT. Okay, and this course is for 17,900 and 24,900. In this also, you have a diploma and you have a PG diploma, but the topics are very different. Okay, the syllabus is here. All the syllabus is here. Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, Module 4, Module 5. These are different. So please check out the websites. It's very simple. It's upeducators.com. And on this, you can see all the topics. Okay. Yeah. No classes are available. I'm sorry, Aryan, you're asking for offline classes. Yeah. Bajida, I think I would definitely recommend that you should do the PG diploma because then you will get a lot of practice and you will be very, very well equipped. In fact, I would recommend to everybody, please consider doing the PG diploma. It is really a very detailed course and you will have a very, very good portfolio. You will be very well prepared for it. Okay. So you can see ECC is the same course, same learning kit, same certificates, and the syllabus is also the same. Okay? Same topics. Okay. So that's what it is. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Please do check out the website and please do fill up the coupon link, or rather the feedback link. Please kindly fill it up. And I hope all of you found this to be a useful webinar. And if anybody would like to ask anything or have any questions, I'm very happy to answer you. No, there is no age you can be from maybe 16 to 100 years old to do the course. It's fine. Dipali says for PG diploma, post-graduation, no. Post-graduation is not compulsory. PG diploma will cover curriculum of KG and yes, it will, Meenakshi, it will cover. Thank you, Nikita. I'm glad that you liked the session and you found it to be useful. So please do, join us and will be great. Once again, I'm sharing the feedback link. So Devanshi says, for teachers, is there another course for teacher training? Yes, Devanshi. If you go to our website, like I showed you, right? You can check out all the courses. There are many courses. These courses are for teachers only. Okay. You can check out any of these courses, technology courses, pedagogy courses, STEM courses, preschool courses, right? So on our website, you can see all the different courses that you can opt for. You can choose and thank you. I'm glad that you found it to be a good session and a useful session. Yeah. So thank you all. Tomorrow, what session are you talking about this webinar? This webinar is held at the same time, 7 p.m. itself, but classes are at 5:30 p.m. and 8:30. You can choose which batch. You want to be in the 5:30 p.m. batch or you want to be in the 8:30 p.m. batch, because this way you can plan it out. In Montessori or NTT, which is the best? I would say both are good, but you should start with NTT. I would recommend NTT so that you first understand about, children education, then next you can do the Montessori course. Okay. Yeah. All right, everybody. So thank you so much. I thank you all for joining us, and please do, fill up the feedback link and we will have a call. Yeah. So Neeta, from 8:30 to 10 p.m. 8:30 to 10 p.m. is the class. So you can finish with your dinner and family and then you can sit for your class. Okay. So that's the class. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, great. Wonderful. So thank you all. Wish you a very good night. And I look forward to you joining the course, and then I'll be your teacher and we can interact with each other. Yeah. From when will the classes begin? So our next batch will begin on end of February and there'll be another batch in March. So you can join either the end of February batch or the first week of March batch. You can choose which one is convenient for you. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much, Ajida, and have a great night, everybody. Wish you a great evening. Yeah. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye. Yeah. Good night. Good night, Aditi. Good night, everybody.